Bro, if you're gonna be the Steelers way, like no cap, if you're gonna be the Steelers way, I'm just gonna have to play with you as either the Browns or I can go here. I can be the Bengals, or just because you're the Steelers way, or I can be them way. I'm telling you right, I'm telling you right now, you do not want smoke with either the Ravens or you see, uh, yeah, but Joe Burrow got hurt. Bro, you don't want to see the Cowboys? I should have just picked the Cowboys first game.
At Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Look at
the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati.
Nah, but look at the gamer tag of mine. I edited it. Look, you gotta look at the settings to do yours.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20.
You got to kick it in the landing zone, bro.
40-yard line.
You didn't kick it far enough. It has to land in a certain area.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, they switched it up. It's a new rule. They did that rule last year. It's fucking stupid. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, Rojo. Yo, and we live with it, bro. And we live with it, so you better bring it. You better bring your A game.
Emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of
That's how I do it. It's content, baby. It's content, baby.
Browning. Flushed to his right.
Oh, I wanted to get the first down at least. He stepped out.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Here we go. Pat the 60. Check up. On the ground, it's Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. 60. Let's go. To throw, it's Browning. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
We ain't scared of Rojo.
Definitely not something they had accounted
Let's
or budgeted
go.
for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Ooh, you little bastard. I threw it too early.
In the NFL, preaches one thing about red zone defense.
I threw it too early. He didn't finish running the whole route.
With that interception, they take it to another level and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
I should have went somewhere else. Gallo.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got, Red.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren.
Thought you good, Red.
nowhere. He is taken down across the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Chile.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go, let's go. Watch the run, watch the run. He's going to run. I already know this nigga. Audible.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren.
See? I knew he was going to run, little bastard.
Mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
What do you want?
Play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
A vape?
To throw, it's Rojo.
Give me that.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed
You
to seeing.
you did bullet it.
That has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long
What-
time. He's got to make better
With the art
decisions.
stick?
Costly mistakes like
Probably
that
with
are gonna
the
kill his team.
art, the stick, yeah. Flick it up to the side, or yeah. Ben needed to time it. What you mean? Or catches. If you want to catch, is triangle. Like when? Nah, it's triangle. You gotta. You gotta look at your settings.
He'll look to throw.
What happened? Let's go.
And he's going to go out of
Yo, they
bounds.
watching us. Red, say what's up. Say what's up to the chat.
As the officials will
Put
sort
some.
this one out.
Put the W's in the chat. Hit that like. Smash that like button. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? We on the Madden 26. We got Red in the building. Rojo.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll work this out wide.
Ooh, ooh. Get,
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Browning moving outside the pocket
oh,
to the end zone. But
what are you
it's
doing? He stopped. You keep
He was
running.
trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Throwing, Browning.
Get rid of it.
And he's
want
forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down.
No!
Accelerating toward midfield.
Red got on the board.
And can you believe this? He's going to take it the distance. 2 points the other way.
Yo, I thought it was like a screen pass, but it was like a shovel. He hot potatoed that shit real quick. Nobody was there. He threw it to the defender. Fuck is he doing? It's all good. We'll still get on the board.
TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Crazy. Now an opening.
Yo!
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he can hang on through the contact.
He should have tried to catch it. What is he doing?
Just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up second down.
He could have.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half.
Bro, just don't rush your
ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
No chance at all.
You ran a draw play.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation.
Draw means run.
Position. What I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on down. Here's Browning. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
Let's go. Throw a fucking dot.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold on to the protection, you're saying run as fast and as
or
far
you
as
can
you
use the R stick, like the trigger, the right joystick. Flick it up to the side, like just flick it in direction of the ball.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bengals will line up for the
now faking the give, rolling right, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw from Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I don't know what DK was trying to do. Little sneaky little bastard.
A bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up.
See, you got to kick it in the box.
Set to go in the second half is
Just make sure you give enough power.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Gainwell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. YouTube was popping. It's your boy GT in the building. We doing our powwow in the second half. We playing against Rojo.
Down the field. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down from it.
And he is upended.
Show ass down, boy.
Take him down behind the line.
Dropped his ass. Look how I dropped his ass. He went right on his head. Show ass down, boy.
Great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers.
Oh.
That's complete. It's Metcalf.
You see? It's still the same way. You just gotta time. You gotta time your fucking passes. You can't rush them. You know that. You gotta wait for the open man.
I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
You just gotta do your little achievements. Go to Ultimate Team. That'll help you like get familiar with the game. That's what I be doing. I be doing the Ultimate Team. It's lit over there.
Once again, it's Warren.
Yo, Madden, you can do online. You can do your franchise. You can do a lot of things, and you can do the story. There's like a story mode. I didn't even play it yet. You can be a coach. You can make your fantasy team. Play people online with your fantasy team. Give me that.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making and over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. This defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's Brown, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up to go down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is...
He couldn't catch it, really?
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Browning now. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. His left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
2nd down, Rojo. On the run to the right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On 3rd down, Rojo. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will score.
Ain't no hopscotching, bro. It's already too late to showboat. Little bastard.
Step 1. The offense did their
You know what I'm
job.
saying?
Get this thing back within 1 possession. So
Rojo trying to come back.
Now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is hot. And they get the
There you go.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success. Throw it up
Yo,
to him,
honestly,
let him do
I
his.
played with him I want to say over the weekend or Sunday or Monday. I won with those
Score
passes.
game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Whoa.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts.
Nah, they ain't though. I ain't letting that.
Punt the ball back and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Please.
Back to throw, Browning. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Browning. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
To throw, it's Browning. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead. Despite a bit of
Yo, he can't catch. Come on, bro.
Miscommunication there. Now
Fuck is you doing, dogs?
It doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Bro was wide open.
Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is
Yeah, Shane.
good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth
I'll
quarter
take the
lead.
3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Gainwell to return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This is first and 10. Warren.
Ah, he ran out of bounds.
Up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here comes second down.
Second and 1 at the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
Well, here's where you really
Use
see
a
the
timeout.
good run.
You got 3. Stop the clock with the big butt in the middle.
Just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back.
You letting
and
that
say,
clock
okay,
run,
Mike,
play,
we're
right?
gonna get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now the Bengals are going to call.
Yeah,
the
we're
first
gonna
of their
ice him.
timeouts.
We're gonna ice him.
And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
We icing him.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Rogers. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now a second down throw from Rogers. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. This crowd urging the defense on. It is third and 8. Off the play fake. Rogers.
Give me that.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become...
There you go. Do the gritty. I say less.
That late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and
Why'd
the
you
Baltimore
switch up?
Ravens.
You should have stayed as the Steel City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Omar, ready?
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like
you got to go to your analog, the controller. Let me see. Yeah. But that just tells you. Let me see.
What does it say? 0, 0, 0. Good job.
Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to 100.
4.
Stop, Kiki. Honestly, you can't do it in the game. You gotta do it in the main menu. You gotta do it. You gotta do it in the main menu, because it gives you more options for your control.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Pacheco. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stops just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play.
Let's go, Red. Come on, Rojo.
You know. And you may come
on, Rojo.
Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Come on, Rojo.
Yellow.
Trying to play as my homeboy. Trying to play as my homeboy.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's got the 1st and more.
Ooh, good juke.
And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run,
no, Gigi.
Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the.
He's throwing for it. Escapes out to the left.
Bitch.
He gets in. The 2-point drive puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
What's wrong with your legs, eh?
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down.
Yo, you gotta give it enough power.
Needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, I thought I was going to get around him. I tried to go inside. He popped my ass.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Hopkins was on the Chiefs last year. Now he's on the Ravens. That's crazy.
Snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right.
Yeah, we out.
Oh, he's going for it again. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
You can't stop Henry like that.
Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Here's 2nd and 11. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way.
Yo, he's blitzing me every play. I see how you are.
It's now 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He 10 horn.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 8-7 the score. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Smith-Schuster, the motion man here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To the air, Mahomes. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. The bounce outside was a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore Raven.
On 1st down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor.
1st and goal.
The Ravens at a deficit. They'll run here with Henry. And he'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ain't no flocking over here.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. It's Pacheco again. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And finally stopped at the 34. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Pacheco will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in him here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run with Pacheco. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They run. Here's Hunt. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Here's Mahomes now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's a toss to Pacheco. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Jukes one defender. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Pacheco on the toss right side. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Let's go, Will, lady! Hey, 57! Attack, attack!
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a big for it on the ground. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
It's hot! It's hot! 180! It's hot!
Give right side to Henry. Down the sideline inside the 30. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try. Right side, they're going to try with the toss play here. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on two more. kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It's textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running back sent in motion. First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else could...
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going to pass it here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down. Quick to the left. It's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of a yard.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Hunt. And they only get a couple when they needed. And they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
That's pretty good reaction time, Kate, right there from that defense. The flow to get to the edge and cut off that toss play. What could have been a big gain is kept to minimal yardage.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
That's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180. Oh.
First down throw for Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still inches to go on 3rd down. They're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
One final shot here. And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them to win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.